Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel on this Sunday evening. It's currently 7:57 on August 2nd already. And when you will be seeing this video, it will be Monday. And you know what that means, it's Member Mondays, so we'll go ahead and read our members off here in a minute as a thank you. But before we do that, I have a new type of snack that I've never had before. It's a Thai snack, straight from Thailand. I've got one that has some English on it. It's a pineapple cheese biscuit, which that sounds like an interesting combination. I don't know if I'll like it or not. And then one here is just a savory crisp, and that's the only English on it. So I took advantage of Google Gemini and I had it translate everything, so hopefully it's accurate. I don't know how accurate it will be or not, but let me show you the packaging and then we'll read off our members and then we'll dig in. So here's the one I'm most excited for, probably because I can read a little bit of it. It's My Choice Thai brand pineapple cheese biscuits. Here they are. It says it's authentic Thai snack. The ingredients are actually in English. There's cheese bread, 60% pineapple filling, 40% food additives, preservative, and artificial coloring. Let me show you that. And then the other one is the Ping Rock Savory Crisp. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all, probably not even close. That's what this one looks like. And then pretty much what I've translated is it's a salty fried pastry, I guess, free from preservatives. Clean and hygienic, I guess, and should be stored in a dry place. The ingredients are 80% wheat flour, 10% chicken egg, 4% sugar, 3% coconut milk, 1% salt, 1% coriander root, and 1% pepper. What I find interesting, what they do compared to like American snacks, is they say the percent something is like 60% pineapple, or cheese bread 60%, pineapple filling 40%. And as promised, we'll read off the members here. Thank you to Portly Hawk 4901 for being a member for 2 months. Next up is PDJ Keelan for 2 months as well. Thank you. Croak the Hamster 1 month. Thank you. Connor Stapleman 1110 for 22 days. Thank you. Flomo Banshee's Resident 18 days. Thank you. And Avocado Man 92591 12 days. Thank you all for being members. I really appreciate the support. It helps me try weird snacks like this and make videos every day, so a big thank you to you guys. If you want to get into the next Members Monday, there's a join button down below. But without any further ado, I think we should try the pineapple cheese biscuit. I'm a big fan of pineapple, as if you've been watching the channel for a little bit, you've probably heard me talk about this, but I've got a pineapple growing right there in the background, and another one has sprouted up. Actually, I'll have to show that on the channel, but the pineapple cheese biscuits, I've never heard of something like that. But I don't know if it tastes like pineapple. That'll probably be pretty darn good. Let's rip this open. Okay, these are a bit smaller than they looked on the packaging. If you look next to like the pineapple on there, these look pretty darn big. But it appears as if they come in like individual snack packs. I've never really had any Thai snacks before. I've had Thai food from like a restaurant. I'm sure it's not like super authentic, but I think this is the closest thing to authentic as I can get. Okay, do you know those like Ritz crackers that you get in the pack? That have like the fake cheese filling in them, where it's like the cracker, the cheese filling, and then the cracker, and they come in like a tube. That's what this biscuit smells like to me. This is what they look like. They kind of look like one of those, like, I don't know what it's called, but that's really what it smells like. I don't know if that'll pair well with pineapple, but we'll find out. Cheers, everyone. It's really interesting. It's not as crunchy as I thought. It's like very supple. The overwhelming flavor there for me is it tastes like those cheese crackers. I don't really taste much pineapple. I might try to take the cracker off the top here and just taste the filling because that cheese biscuit is overwhelming. The flavor of the pineapple, I think. I'm gonna try just the biscuit by itself. Yep, tastes like that cheese cracker. While I try to uncover some of this pineapple, I was talking about getting a pizza oven on the channel the other day, and I stopped at the store and I found one and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy this. It was $300 off. I'm like, that is a great deal. And so I asked the associate guy working, hey, can I get one of these in the box, you know? And they didn't have this listed, but it was only for the floor model, and that was the only one they had left. And I said, well, I don't know, I think I'm gonna pass, sorry. But, I mean, I don't know, it's an expensive pizza oven. I don't really want one that's been sitting out and, like, inspected by 200 people. So, I passed on that one, and I got home and I'm like, okay, well, that was really disappointing. I'm gonna try to order one at least then. And so I looked up pizza ovens near me and I found one at a hardware store not too far, the next town over. So I said, okay, it's on sale, but it says new, not floor model, nothing like that. So I put the order in, and they closed in an hour, so I had to drive over there, and I got there right before they closed. And I walk in, and they have my pizza oven sitting there, and it's the floor model. It wasn't in the box. I'm like, oh. But I said it's meant to be at this point. It's just fate. So I took it home, and I used it today. And let me show you a picture of this, the pizza that I made. I think it looks pretty darn good. It's a little burnt, but here it is. So I'm definitely gonna have to do an ASMR video of making a pizza because that'll be great. Anyways, I got as much of this as I could off. I'm just gonna try to take a little nibble of that pineapple. I think that's almost like a pineapple jelly. But I'm still not getting a big pineapple taste on that. don't dislike it. It wasn't what I was expecting, though. I was expecting more of like a pungent pineapple flavor, like that bite. But it doesn't really have that. It blends nicely. So, I don't know. Next up, we have the savory crisps, and as Google Translate said, it's like savory, salty, fried pastry, and it's Best By 4 days ago, July 30th. It also looks like there's a phone number on here I can call. I was really into, like, I think this is kind of fun. I've been calling the numbers on old infomercials. If you go to like YouTube and just like search up old infomercials, sometimes they have the phone number on there and they connect you. Some are disabled and don't work. Some say, sorry, we're not selling anything at the moment. And some you'll get connected to an actual person and they'll be selling something that's never the product that was originally for sale. But I mean, the other night I called and I think we were looking at Kathy Mitchell's like dump dinners or something like that, which I could go off on a whole video about, but I called in looking for it just to see, what the heck, I might as well try to find this. And if it's like $10, I'll order it, what the heck. But they connected me and the lady was selling like a 12-piece, $200 cashmere colored like cooking set. And I'm like, well, you don't have the dump dinner cookbook. For those of you who don't know, that it's like you take like cans of soup and dump it in and like put the seasoning packet on top of it. That's why it's called the dump dinner. I don't think that's a great marketing idea. But what the heck, I don't know, I guess, but they didn't have it for me. And I didn't want to spend $200 on a cooking set that I don't need. So I passed, but I'll have to keep calling and maybe I'll find something we can bring on the channel. Anyways, time to dig into these bad boys. One thing I've noticed is the packaging is very sturdy. It takes some oomph to open. I'm gonna kind of open this away from camera so it's not so loud. That was still probably pretty loud. Oh, my other exciting news. Let me know if you're still watching this video right now by commenting Wisconsin down below. That'll make sense in one moment. I just got an email that I got tickets for the Wisconsin State Fair. I know I had mentioned it a while ago, and I said, well, that's the closest kind of state fair I have, so Michigan down. That's a decent state fair, so I said, you know what, I'll apply for a media pass, so I got a media pass, and we're gonna film at the Wisconsin State Fair. We're gonna try a bunch of different crazy foods. I'll have to look at the menu, and maybe I'll put a poll up on what you want me to try. Anyways, time for this. They smell very salty. They almost smell like a air fried egg roll. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. That's pretty good. That tastes like a egg roll wrapper that's just been air fried, or fried up. That's pretty good. They're a little soggy. I don't know if they're supposed to be soggy or not, but they are. They've got like a interesting taste taste that I can't really place. I don't know. I'm not starving tonight. I was going back and forth like, oh, well, because I made that pizza and I ate it up, and I'm like, well, do I eat more pizza or do I just try these snacks? I said, let's try these snacks. This is a good night for it. But I wonder what would happen if I took these in the air fryer and fried them up together. That might be pretty good. There's like an interesting spice in this. I don't know what it is. Because I'm getting that like deep fried kind of like egg roll wrapper type taste. But there's like an interesting flavor on it that it hits you after you chew it for a minute. I don't know what that is. I wonder if I pull up Google Gemini again. Wheat flour, chicken egg, sugar, coconut milk, salt, coriander root probably, and pepper. Those are the spices kind of in there. I've never had coriander root before, I don't think. Unless it's like in something that I don't know. But hey, not too bad. That was pretty good. I think I don't know. I'm kind of split on which one I prefer better. I like this one because it's got that interesting flavor. But I do like the cheese biscuits because that's something more recognizable. But I don't know, I'm torn. Have you guys had these ever before or something similar? I'll have to try something else with coriander root. I've never really had that before, and I think that's that interesting spicy, it's not spice, interesting spice flavor, you know. But I got a little piece of this stuck in the back of my throat. Excuse me. Wow. Anyways, not too bad. I'm definitely gonna, I think, because there's two things of those cheese biscuits, I might pack some of that for a snack tomorrow. And then I want to take these downstairs and I want to pop them in the air fryer. I want to try to crispen them up a bit more. I think that might make them taste a little better. They're not bad, but I prefer the pineapple biscuits. But I think once I air fry these will become like elite to the next level. So anyways, that's all I've really got for today. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Let me know if you want me to put out a poll of what you want me to try at the state fair. I know they have cream puffs. I know they have like alligator tacos. I know they have like a bug donut or something. They do some bug thing every year. So maybe I'll put out a poll, and whatever gets the most votes of like something extremely weird, maybe I'll put out like a Google form or something, and you can vote, and I'll do like the top 5 most popular items. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by and viewing the channel today. I really appreciate the support. A big thank you to all of my supporters who've been liking and commenting. I respond to all the comments down below within a day or two, so make sure to leave a comment. I think I'll be replying to some later tonight probably, so yeah. Big thank you to all of my subscribers as well. Thank you to all the newer and the long-term subscribers. I really appreciate it. We are currently at 3,853, so that's a lot. So thank you all. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get to 4,000 before summer ends and I can do another special celebration video. And a big thank you to all of my members as we listed out earlier in the video. I'll read them off one more time because it's a Members Monday. I'll go in reverse order. Avocado Man, thank you. I really appreciate your support. Flomo, I really appreciate your support. Thank you. Connor Stapleman, thank you. Croak the Hamster, thank you. PDJ Keelan, thank you for your support. And Portly Hog, thank you. I really appreciate all of you guys, so thank you all. And I hope you all have a great week, and I will talk to you all